absolutely up for it. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
So it's down to business here. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, it's hard to bet against this guy Tielemans, Peter, having a telling influence here. He's best deployed in a central midfield position, and it's from there he can really influence the team's possession. He can dictate games and get his passing right pretty much every time in terms of length, pace and weight.
Okay, interesting. Meunier. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Onana. And here's the Catalana. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Al-Kubasi is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning. Oh, that's amazing! A stellar strike from the skipper!
Well, from our impartial perch, you couldn't ask for a more spectacular start to a game. And with the skipper responsible too, it just lends the moment a bit more oomph. And let's hope it carries on in a similar vein.
A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. Spain finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And it's played forward. Llorente. Fabian Ruiz. Spread out to the left. Meunier.
Doku.
Tielemans. Castagna. Yamal did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Tielemans. And here's the Catalana. Laporte wins the duel this time. Yamal. Pedri. Laporte. Pedri. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. That's a cute ball. That has been knocked clear. Meunier tries to clear. Pedri shoots!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range. Doku.
Onana. De Bruyne. Trossard. Castagna. Trossard. Castagna. Trossard. Tielemans. And it's Castagna. Castagna cross, climbs up big!
been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Trossard, Castagna, Onana, Meunier. Oh, nice touch. Back into the middle. And here's Doku. Nice control. Looking for a decent ball in. A header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And here's Yamal. That's a nicely weighted pass. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Meunier, Doku. Doku. He is just caressing the ball. Onana. De Bruyne. Doku. Played out to the right. There's the header! Couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Llorente. That's really well manoeuvred. Cucurella. Spain are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, I would think, Peter, that this team needs help from the experience within. That should help begin the recovery at least.
Meunier. De Bruyne. Spain already required to chase the game. Tielemans. And it's Castagna. Onana. Meunier. Doku. Oh, what a climb! It's a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Belgium, yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Belgium are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Spain are already 2 behind. Awful start. Trossard with the clearance. Now it's Yamal. Yamal. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Cucurella. Nico Williams. And it's Pedri. What a throw in. Can he get onto this? And he's there to clear it. And that is out of play. Now it's Williams. That's good play. A chance to play it in. And that's been repelled. Cucurella crosses. Oh, that's nice. Back in once more. Tries to get it clear. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Rodri. Yamal. And here's Llorente. Yamal. Yamal's cross. And it's hoisted clear. Up he goes! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Meunier. Doku. And here's the Ketelara. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. To Ketelara! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Pau Kubasi shifted upfield. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And he's there to clear it. Now it's Williams. It's a mighty effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Oh, this was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Castagna. Trossard. Nico Williams. And it's Pedri. Now it's Williams. Fabian Ruiz. And Here's Oyarzabal. He's through, now is he in? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Cucurella. And it's Cucurella. Williams. Williams! And he's following up! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Pedri plays it short. De Ketelaere. Trossard charging forward, the ball at his feet. Doku. Pedri. Kubasi. Pau Kubasi forwards and with intent. Llorente. Played into the middle. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Tielemans. De Bruyne. Meunier. Doku. Meunier. This might spell danger. Oh, well, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. Spain really could have done without this. Look at bemusement and dismay from the culprit, but the referee clearly thinks there was enough there for a penalty.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. (3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Nico Williams goes pelting down that left-hand side, and he's got his cross in. No, he's overshot the green. Onana. Doku. Doku stood his ground strongly. Some good work on the right flank here. Brilliantly cut out. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Yamal. Spain already looking up at the vast mountain they've been left to climb. Fabian Ruiz. Aim forwards. Trossard. And here's De Ketelaere. Over to the left. Cross goes in there. Cucurella with the clearance. Pedri. Nico Williams. Spain going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. And he goes cross-field. Nico Williams. Now it's Pedri. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Turns and goes back. They get a throw in. And it's Ruiz. De Bruyne. Tielemans. Onana. De Bruyne. Mechelen. Tielemans. Trossard. Castagna. Castagna, gently done. Llorente. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Williams. Cucurella. Cucurella drives forward on the overlap. That's very neat. Williams. And he whips it in. Cleared away. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Now it's Oyarzabal. Real chance! No mistake! And they are right back within touch!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So is this the start of a comeback? Meunier. Doku. De Bruyne. De Ketelaere. De Ketelaere has been caught there, it's a foul. De Bruyne! Glorious! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Oh, that is a bit special. Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Belgium grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Fabian Ruiz. Lobbed in behind. And he shoots! Really well taken goal.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Doku.
Tielemans. Trossard. Tielemans. Moved on forwards. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Laporte shifted upfield. Nico Williams. Pedri. Pedri!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen. Doku.
And it's played forward. Rodri gets over and intercepts. Kubasi. Laporte chooses to go cross-field. Referee's given a throw. Llorente. Yamal. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Ball is over the line. Onana is there, and he can get that clear. It's run loose here. Proves too strong. Llorente picks it up now. Meunier. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? De Bruyne aim forwards. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Yamal. Llorente forwards and with intent. De Bruyne. Onana. De Bruyne. Trossard. Tielemans. Onana. Meunier. And it's Meunier.
Doku.
Very nicely done. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now who's going to be first to this? Doku delivers with whip. Onana. That's really well manoeuvred. Yamal. Out to the left it goes. Pedri. Meunier getting this one clear. Now it's Williams. Cucurella. Cucurella charging forward down that flank. Now then, the ball's come loose. De Ketelaere absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Mechelen moved on forwards. And that's been won straight back. Meunier. Doku. Onana. And here's the Ketelara.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's played forward. Yamal chasing after it. Llorente has it out wide and in space. That is lovely. Rodri. And here's Yamal. And now the breakaway. De Ketelara. Doku. De Bruyne. Meunier. Now here's the delivery. And that has been cleared. Doku. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Doku. Doku puts them all in. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Laporte played out towards the right wing. Tielemans. Yamal, who's set up one goal so far. Receives it in a good position here. Lovely feet. Cucurella. Tries to get it clear. Tries a shot! Too close for comfort. Onana. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Oh, this looks sharp. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now it's Doku. Oh, sweet feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And here's De Bruyne. And it's Meunier. De Bruyne, and De Bruyne! Oh, that is very close.
De Bruyne brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
That's really well manoeuvred. Nico Williams, now he's off and running. Laporte. Kubasi. Fabian Ruiz. Rodri. Rodri shifted upfield. Tielemans. De Ketelara. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Rodri. Llorente. And here's Yamal. Oh, that's neat. Yamal. That's going to go a long way. Oyarzábal with the foul. half-time whistle goes. There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Now that's well seen too. Kubasi. Rodri. Kubasi. Fabian Ruiz. Aim forwards. And it's Pedri. Nico Williams. That's tidy. Now this could be shoots. Plenty to enjoy about the build-up there, not so much the finish.
Pedri really did pass up on a good opportunity then, but some of the build-up play was absolutely majestic.
Great defending, strong and determined. De Ketelara. Mechela. Tielemans. Onana. Onana forwards and with intent. Laporte producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Llorente. And here's Yamal. Pedri. Oh, good spread. Aimed in towards the centre. Rodri have it back and can go again. And here's Nico. Great chance! And he comes up trumps again. Meunier. Doku. Cucurella. Rodri. Pedri. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And it's Llorente. Rodri. And here's Llorente. Yamal. And here's Oyarzabal. And that has been clubbed away. Oyarzabal played out to the left flank. Out for a throw. Cucurella. Hit into the middle. And that has been cleared. It's gone for a throw-in. Now it's Yamal. Yamal. Now it's Williams. Oh, shooting chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. And here's Pedri. Plenty waiting in the middle. Bruyne did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Castagna. Trossard. Castagna. And here's the Ketelada. Oh, what a pass! Doku! Oh, that is rather wayward. Rodri. Yamal looking to run onto it. Overhit and out of play. Doku, oh, played right into his path. Now it's the Ketelada. De Bruyne. Meunier. Oh, it's played into the area. And they've got rid. And it's Cucurella. Pedri. Llorente, that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Williams. Williams, Nico Williams, tries a cross. And claimed it back swiftly. Doku. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Nico Williams really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
And here's Nico Williams, tries the cross. And that was very necessary. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Williams, time to deliver. That has been knocked clear. Here comes another cross. Castagna gets it away. Trossard. Tielemans. Driven forward. De Ketelada chasing after it. Oyarzabal. Fabian Ruiz. Llorente. Showing good feet. There are a few waiting for it. Yamal. Yamal opts to play it back. Doku.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Kubasi. Yamal. Llorente. Yamal. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella puts them all in. He's dealt with that well. It's a throw-in. Pedri. And it's Ruiz. Out to the right. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Trossard.
Belgium are probably looking to run the clock down now. They clearly feel that the job is done.
Belgium, however, just have to plough on and hope for a break. Aim forwards. And here's Yamal. Now it's Williams. Oyarzabal. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Out to the left it goes. And the finish! It's there! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Tielemans. De Ketelare. Now it's Doku. Lovely bit of skill. Driving forward, Fabian Ruiz does really well to win the ball there. Might be dangerous. And De Bruyne! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Moved on forwards. Laporte. Laporte gently done. And it's played forward. Yamal in acres of space out wide. Cleared away.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And it's De Bruyne. Trossard! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, to be honest, he shouldn't have spilled that in the first place, but he recovered it really quickly, so no harm done.
Kubasi. How Kubasi forwards and with intent. Laporte. Aim forwards. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Could be danger here. He's there to get rid. Williams. And the shot! It's in! Spain are all square.
Spain, look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Doku tries across. Fabian Ruiz. Spain have hit a quick... He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. De Bruyne. Now it's Doku. Meunier. It is a corner. And it's been taken short. Yamal wins the duel this time. Mikel Oyarzabal. Cucurella. Kubasi. That's really well manoeuvred. Yamal is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Tielemans. That's been drilled forward. Castagna looking to hit the byline here. Kubasi gets rid without sophistication. Out of play for a throw. Yamal. Looks to the other side. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Laporte. Laporte shifted upfield. And the counter is on. Over to the left. Succumbs to the pressure. Yamal. Now it's Pedri. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Llorente. Can he finish? Volleyed effort.
Fabian Ruiz really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Trossard. Tielemans. And here's the Ketelara.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Llorente. Meunier clears it away. Yamal, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Kubasi. Spain keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Pau Kubasi shifted upfield. Belgium have got it back and they'll have another go. Meunier. And it's played forward.
De Ketelara really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Up towards the front line. Oh, Red, nice interception. Mechele has a look and plays it forward. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rodri. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Can he deliver? That's an excellent interception.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Williams. That has been knocked clear. Cucurella. And here's Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Good ball, good take. Now it's Yama, and the shot! And one more try! No, he's got that completely wrong. Interception, his positioning was spot on.
Belgium clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
He is through here. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's De Bruyne. Onana. Meunier. Doku. Meunier puts a cross in. And he's heaved it away. Belgium have reclaimed it. And here's the Ketelara. Showing good feet. That'll be a corner. Onana. De Bruyne is having the time of his life here.
Belgium really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Pedri. Tielemans gets it clear. Fabian Ruiz. Oyarzabal. Cucurella. Lovely bit of skill. Fabian Ruiz, and here's Nico Williams. Plenty waiting in the middle. Nico Williams, and that's aimed into the middle. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And reclaimed it in a trice. So who's he picking out? Delivered across. Clears it away. Cucurella. Pedri. And here's Yamal. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Llorente. Rodri. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There's the shot! Meunier. Doku. Belgium to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Mechelen. Oh, there's a probing ball. De Ketelaere looks to get on the end of this. Nico Williams. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oyarzabal is fouled. Tielemans gets good distance on it.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Tielemans needs a quality cross. Castagna puts them all in.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And it's hoisted clear. Lovely feet.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
De Ketelaere. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Kubasi. Laporte. Rodri forwards and with intent. Mechelen. Aim forwards. Rodri. Nico Williams.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Trossard. Castagna. Castagna. Trossard.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Doku. And it's De Bruyne. And here's De Ketelaere. Played out wide. Fabian Ruiz. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Kubasi. Pau Kubasi, gently done. Castagna. Trossard. Castagna. That's really well manoeuvred. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. He's had a shot! Great defending, strong and determined. Rodri. That has found him in acres of space. And he's there to get it away. Chance here to counter. He can run onto that. Now it's Doku. And it's Castagna. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Smashing header! There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
And it will be decided by the melodrama of penalties.